Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys this week? Thanks so much for dropping in, Scorpios. If you're looking for a singles specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's cooking for you. The energies surrounding Scorpio. So we have the Wanderer. That is like the Fool energy. Looks like you're off on a path here. Heading off down a new path. Where you're going, no one knows. So we have the Stag. This card wants to come out. So there's that Green Man energy. It looks as though somebody here... No, this is... The Stag is often energy of abundance. Okay. But it's often energy of someone taking the lead. So we have the Green Man, which could be yourself, could be another person. And we have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Vessels. Beautiful. So it looks like someone's waking up here with the Great Bear. It's the awakening. Someone's seeing things kind of clearly here. But you can see these two energies. Somebody here is literally a ravenous. This is someone who's come out of a deep sleep. Okay, so this is somebody here who is trying to manifest. And why is this camera deciding it wants to do that, even though autofocus is off? There we go, fixing it once again. So there you go. Somebody is trying to manifest here. Now this could be yourself. Okay. Very well, trying to manifest this energy, taking the lead. But like I say, somebody is waking up here after a deep slumber. That's how I see this card of the Great Bear. Ooh. And then we have, there you are, Scorpio. So there's definitely been some kind of an ending. Looks like you're off on a new path, but it also could be this other person. They may have some fire, earth in their chart. I can see with the bear usually... This may feel an earthy energy, but this has to do with the person who's off on a new path, taking a leap of faith, leaving something behind. Very well could be you, but it could be this other person, okay? So we'll see here. But you know, with the Death card here, something has come to an end. Yeah, so there's definitely an ending and a healing period. You can see the butterfly here. So it's an energy of the Four of Swords. Somebody taking a break, you know, releasing all that negative energy, taking a little time out to heal. So something has ended here. So it looks, it really does feel like it's yourself here off on a new path. And then we have the Eight of Stones. So there's definitely an energy of building, creating. Some of you actually may be just taking a break from work too, or you may have ended a job, taking a little pause in between here. But it looks to me like this energy of waking up. That's the energy. That's the power in this reading. So it looks as though there's someone here who's trying to manifest. Now, it could be manifesting money. They want to build. This could be a boss. It's also sometimes a person who could be kind of jealous. Okay. So we're going to see what this is, because we got a person who's literally ravenous. They're waking up here after a slumber. It could be yourself. There we have this energy of manifesting. There you go. Somebody is manifesting. This is the person who generally has all the tools they need. They have everything they need. So it has to do with the abundance. This is someone with a lot of abundance, but they keep manifesting. There's something with this energy that this person is wanting. So yeah, it's manifesting a new beginning. We have the 0 and then the 1. So this is someone who's prepared. They have the wisdom, the knowledge, also an energy of this is also a very creative energy. There it is. See, someone waiting for the right time, but it's also a person who doesn't put all their eggs in one basket. Okay, so it's about waiting for something to manifest here. So I feel someone here is just kind of being patient. They're waiting for the right time. Meanwhile, they're manifesting. It could be money, okay, but it's also something very creative, I feel. Yeah, so we have the Three of Cups. This is likely someone in your social circle, someone in your community. You know, there's some positive news, the abundance, or some kind of energy of the abundance starting to flow. So something that you or someone else is invested in is going to pay off here, because I see positive news with the Three of Cups. There could be other people involved in this energy. Let's have a look at the Great Bear. That's the one. Yeah, waking up after that slumber, seeing things clearly. So there it is. So it's an energy of walking away. So this is an energy of someone who's searching for something and they're waiting for the right opportunity. Someone who's walked away from something, maybe a community or some people, family members, even friends. It's not emotionally fulfilling. This is a person who's trying to manifest something new. And with the Queen of Vessels, this is your energy here. We know the Queen of Vessels is often looking for love, but it's also an energy of someone who's kind and compassionate. Okay, but I do see something has ended here. So this could be yourself. Maybe you've ended a situation or someone's ended something with you. But it really looks like the ending has to do with other people, family, friends, people here. There's just a lack of emotional fulfillment. So this person's searching for something. Could be a person going online, looking on social media, going, out in the community searching. Now, whether you know this person or not, they are manifesting, okay? Absolutely. And you could be actually manifesting this yourself, but it has to do with ending something first and taking a break. Doing that inner work. There we have an Emperor. Yeah. Could be yourself, Scorpio. Could be this person. I definitely see the possibility of Aries. There's some kind of communication. This is something to do with communication here with the Magician. Have a look at this Guardian, the Death. With every ending, we know often comes a new beginning. So, yeah, there we go. You can pretty much see it coming sometimes. I feel there's someone who wants to start something. They're offering you something. This could be a job, to be honest, for a lot of you. This could be a job, but somebody here is perfecting their craft and skills. They're working. They want to build. So it looks like you're getting some kind of opportunity. Now, it could be an invitation, okay, to some kind of an event, but you can see this person is walking away. Now, maybe it's yourself walking away. Okay, but I feel like it's this person because what they're doing is they're coming out of a slumber, coming out of a period where it's the awakening, the great bear, you see. And this is somebody who's definitely been kind of in the dark, maybe doing a little inner work here too. Somebody working on themselves. It could be something emotional with that Eight of Cups, but this is a person who's searching for something. We have an Emperor. This is someone who's good at manifesting money. I feel this is somebody who definitely works a lot, but they're starting something. They're offering you something here. Okay. This is someone who's going through a healing, releasing people, situations, okay? Could be friends or family or just something to do with community. It really looks like a person who's going through healing. So there's a cycle that's ending. Now, this is a person who's waiting for the right time, okay? This is a person who often, like I'm going to tell you here with that Stag, taking the lead, waiting for the right opportunity. This is the abundance flowing, you see, with that 8. Now, this is often a person, and it could be a dating energy where they're dating lots of people. They're now ending that. You see, they're searching for something. There's something here that is not emotionally fulfilling. So someone who's looking. Now, it could be looking for somebody, to hire, but I'm telling you, there's something about this, some sort of an event. There we have a little Pisces. Someone's taking a pause. They're looking at things from a different perspective. You see, this has to do with timing, the timing being now. So it's like a person who's now ready. You see, they're ready to go down this path, to take a leap of faith. Now, we all also know the Emperor is often very logical, very disciplined. Often can be kind of strict, but it's someone who, when they want something, they go after it. So this is why I feel, there's something ending to start something new. This is building a foundation. Somebody wants to build a foundation. It could be building a business. They may be hiring you. I also see somebody making a big purchase here. Okay, so it really looks like somebody investing, and they want this to go in their favor. But I do feel this is someone who's gone through a healing, or they've taken some kind of a break. Okay. The Magician. Yeah, see, there's an energy of thank you, but no thank you. So it has to do with manifesting, maybe even some kind of manipulation, but it's often a person who fails to recognize something. They're failing to see, or something, maybe this person's not your type and you're walking away, or like I say, it could be them. So someone here, I feel, the Emperor's not someone who just settles. So very interesting. There they are, very logical. So they're analyzing the situation. They may have Gemini in their chart, Libra or Aquarius, but it's a person who's analyzing the situation. Very strict, very disciplined. Okay. So I feel this is somebody here who's likely trying to make a decision. They're waiting for the right opportunity to do with the timing. But it's also, like I say, somebody here is not putting all their eggs in one basket. So I feel it gives me an energy of multiple things happening here, or resolving around this person. But they're very logical, possibly educated. They have all the tools, the information. Now, like I say, I mean, maybe you've ended something with this person. Maybe you have something new starting. That I feel there's, that thank you, but no thank you. It's not good enough. I'm not interested with that Four of Cups. So, yeah, it's definitely an energy of responsibility and burden. So this is somebody who takes a lot of responsibility. They have a lot of weight on their shoulders, but they're analyzing this. You see? This is somebody I feel who's trying to make a decision. They're analyzing it. They're doing some thinking. They want to do the right thing, the responsible thing. And there we have the, very well could be connected to the King of Wands. It looks like this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, but this could very well be yourself. Somebody who pulls their weight, somebody who takes responsibility. Okay, definitely somebody who works a lot. They definitely aren't. Maybe this is what they're searching for, someone who pulls their weight, you see? Because it looks like there's these opportunities, events, people here that they're walking away from. It's not what they want. It's not good enough. So they continue to manifest. This is someone who has all the tools. They could be very handy, even a jack of all trades, to be honest. But I feel this is someone who's, quite financially stable. The Emperor is somebody who definitely works very hard. So I feel someone here has a lot of discipline, okay? Something that takes a lot of discipline. And this is a very logical person. So we have the Seven. It's definitely all one person here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is trust issues, mind games, manipulation. Now, this could be, like I say, this is someone who's looking at that energy, this manipulation. Someone may have tried to manipulate. Okay, it could be friends or family, people being involved in things. This person obviously doesn't like this, but it has to do with trust issues. See, someone doesn't trust. Anyone who manipulates or plays little mind games. So like I say, there's trust issues. So I feel it's an energy of someone walking away. Now this could be a dating energy, like I said, a business situation or family. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Why is it here? Yeah, so it has to do with the Wand. Now, this is someone who's very passionate about something. They're focused on the Wand, something very creative, something they're passionate about, and there's this room for growth. So now this could be choosing a person, the right person, choosing the one, okay? Somebody who's as passionate as they are, and that's what I feel. So this is someone who, like I say, they're searching for something here. They're looking. It's not emotionally fulfilling. This isn't the one. Yeah, this person's determined, very creative. So this is somebody who's often very theatrical, often very talented. But this is someone who I feel is a jack of all trades. Okay, they have all the tools, you see. They're very capable. So, quite interesting energy. Eight of Cups. Why is this here for Scorpio? Yeah, see, someone being a little sneaky, a little bit of a player. I mean, maybe it's yourself walking away, but this is often a person who, what's so interesting, if you have someone who's manipulated, they're playing little mind games, often with the Seven of Swords, it's security. Now, this is someone who's searching for something. They're walking away. Okay, maybe it's yourself, but it looks like it's this person because I feel it's not what they want. It's unacceptable. Okay, so there's definitely trust issues, whether to invest. Okay, this is someone who's, I feel, kind of got their fingers in a few things here, and it looks like it's a money situation, investing, but there's definitely this energy of choosing the right person. You see, this is someone looking at the facts, very logical. I mean, you could be the one that got away here. This is often energy of someone who's searching for the one that got away. Now, there could be a little bit of sneaky energy there. They could be, they could be reaching out to other people too, talking to other people. But I feel here it has to do with searching for the one, whether it's relationship or a job situation. Yeah, so there's the Tower coming down, the Epiphany. This is someone here putting their foot down. I feel it could be somebody getting fired because they're being a little sneaky or manipulating, friends and family or in that social circle. So that's the Tower coming down. Something is ending. So this is why I feel something has ended. And look how that's fitting in. You see, the Tower, the Epiphany, that sudden realization. Ooh. Let's have a look at the Emperor. Yeah, it's a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. Now, this could be committing to a situation or even building a home. There's something definitely going on here. You know, but with your energy here, the Queen of Cups underneath here, the Queen of Cups is kind and compassionate, okay? Sometimes a little dramatic, but I feel what we've got is someone who's looking for that Queen of Cups. I feel somebody's, you know, searching for somebody like yourself. This could be like committing to a situation. It could be a purchase, a house and a home, a business. Yeah, but they're searching for something here. Oh, very interesting. Tell me more about the Four of Wands is a celebration. It's like something is ending and someone's trying to figure something out. Now, it could be how to fix something, because I do see this as someone who's trying to fix something. You see? You know, the magician often is a person who's, you know, very creative, very talented, but often they're a jack of all trades. So they're not really good at any one thing. They don't put all their eggs in one basket. So it could be somebody who has a bunch of jobs or businesses, you know, but there we have the Emperor energy. So I feel what we have is a new beginning. Now, this is building a foundation. Now, it's possible. This is somebody here who is having an epiphany here. Could be yourself. Maybe you've ended something here. Maybe you feel this is someone who's manipulating or not being honest. Okay, so you can definitely turn that energy that way, because it's like one last look over the shoulder. Somebody is taking that leap of faith and going down this path. It's also an energy with the Fool, the Wanderer, you see. It's that wandering energy. It's someone who's searching for something, you see. But if this Tower is coming down, that realization that someone is manipulating, playing mind games, okay, you or them, somebody is ending this, because with every ending comes a new beginning. Now, what tells me is something wasn't built on a solid foundation. Maybe something got off on the right foot. Okay, it could be somebody who ended something with one person, started things before they healed and got over it. Okay, doesn't matter what it is, but I do see a pause and a break, and it has to do with the timing. See, this is somebody here who is looking at this from a different perspective, taking a pause here, you know, some introspection, the Tower. This is someone who maybe didn't get what they wanted because of it. They also didn't build that foundation. So something wasn't built on a solid foundation. Now, this could be very simple for some of you, where something's happened in the home, you're trying to fix something and you're searching for someone. Okay, so that someone could be the Emperor. Could go either way. Oh, I see what's happening here. Let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles. See the Guardian, ending something before starting something new. So somebody may have started something with yourself before they ended with another person. Okay. You see, it could be a construction situation, fixing the home. Someone's trying to figure out how to fix something, but it's something sneaky. So this is where I feel this is someone who's, you know, kind of searching for this energy. But one of you has walked away here. You see, King of Wands could be a Scorpio, but I also see Taurus, Aries energy here as well. I felt some earth energy with the Great Bear. So I feel there's definitely something financial, a strong financial foundation starting things off right. See, somebody started something before they ended something else. And I definitely see it could be yourself too, getting off that emotional roller coaster. Something maybe was on and off, this situation here. But you can see the Hangman is looking at this, taking a pause, having the epiphany, seeing things differently. It has to do with putting in the effort. See, somebody didn't put in the effort, or they didn't do something perfect. They didn't perfect their craft and skills. You see, because the Eight of Stones is about skill, creativity. And it's often the energy of two people building. So, yeah, very interesting energy. Tell me about the Hanged Man here for Scorpio. A little different for you this week, Scorpio. What's cooking? The Hanged Man, yeah. So someone here's, it's an energy of someone waiting. Maybe feeling the ship has sailed. It may be too late. You see the epiphany, something sudden, some sudden realization. Someone didn't get something they wanted. It didn't go in their favor because and it likely has to do with the timing, okay? Something to do with the timing. But I definitely see a purchase, see a large purchase for some of you. It could be just a side message, purchasing a new home, maybe fixing it, being very creative. But yeah, it's definitely trust issues. This is also a reminder to take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So this is likely somebody here who's taking something here. You see, it's about investing, not investing in something because they have trust issues. Okay, maybe the timing is off, but it's an energy of someone who takes something and leaves things behind. You see, you can see they take three of these swords and leave two behind. So something here may have been left behind too. So there's the energy of being stuck and stubborn, someone trying to protect something here. A very protective energy, protecting the money. You see, so somebody here was maybe a little stubborn, stuck, refusing to budge. Yeah, it's often the emperor, someone who wants their cake and eat it too, or somebody who just wants everything their way. But somebody was holding on to something here. Now, it could be protecting their money because they have trust issues. So do make sure if you have somebody working on your home or doing repairs, that you can trust them, because often these little things come out just to let people know to be aware, okay, of anyone who may be a little sneaky. And it doesn't look like anything super major. It looks more like, somebody who's trying to hold on to more money, being kind of selfish, you see. But it's, I also see some energy of someone being frustrated here. They're looking for something and they're frustrated. So it's taking off one of these pentacles is teamwork, cooperation, and compromise, you see. So there's definitely going to be something acknowledged. There it is. So there's some kind of change, some kind of sudden change, something new here. But it's also the growth and prosperity. That's the 8. The abundance is starting to flow. So this could be some of you, like you may have this person around you. Like I say, you could be the queen, the king of wands as well. But, with the Queen of Cups energy is someone who, swimming upstream. It's a struggle. You see, somebody who's feeling a little bit beat up here, Maybe you're walking away from someone because it's like you're swimming upstream. You're feeling beat up. You're not getting what you want. It could be very emotional. You may be wanting to, end the cycle. If this is an energy of something on and off, and you have someone who's playing little mind games, okay, as far as relationship energy goes, I feel like you're going to get off that emotional roller coaster and take a little bit of a break here. But I honestly feel this is someone who started something before they didn't finish something else. And it could be with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here, but I'm seeing some Pisces energy in this reading. Definitely Taurus and Aries. Yeah, possibly Leo with that King of Wands. That, the energy's here. So there it is. Yes, there. So someone who wants to offer you something. Okay, so there's definitely emotionals. This is something I feel you wanted. You wanted this offer, this opportunity. But I feel like you have somebody coming back around here, you see. So there's some kind of change. The abundance is flowing, definitely. Tell me more about the world. It's often energy of just kind of going with the flow, sort of waiting. Maybe you're waiting to see what kind of what happens here. But what I feel is someone here is feeling like it may be too late, because this is often the ship has sailed. So we have somebody here, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. You may have different point of views, different opinions here too, with somebody. Okay, so like I say, this could be getting somebody to fix something in your home. Okay, and you find that they're being sneaky, being stubborn, stuck, or being selfish or greedy. You may actually just decide to end it. And you may have other opportunities. In fact, you could be ending with the King of Wands, starting with an Emperor. There it is. Multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Somebody is now in a hurry. See, this is somebody who's in a hurry. Now, a lot of you, I feel, it's the energy of the one that got away. You see, somebody's realizing someone's getting away. You see? Yeah. It could be yourself, like I say, maybe kind of sneaking away from the situation. But, I feel like this person's searching for something here. but it's a walking away from something that isn't emotionally fulfilling. It's, not making someone happy here. Definitely looks like yourself. But I see other opportunities coming in, likely out of the blue. So something you're waiting for, okay? Something you're waiting for may be happening. But maybe while you're waiting, you're looking at things from a different perspective. It's also taking a pause to heal. You see, releasing the negative energy, taking time to heal. There could have been some kind of energy here too, or injury. So I feel that'll all go in someone's favor. I see things definitely speeding up. It's also an energy I feel. We got someone who's frustrated. They're in a hurry. Like I say, somebody could be very spontaneous, something out of the blue. See that sudden change. See what that's all about. Yeah, so it has to do with justice and balance, being fair. Now this could be somebody wanting to commit, marriage commitment, doing things right. But see, something ended because somebody didn't do things right, or they weren't fair, or they wouldn't commit. Justice, balance, being fair. I feel justice is about to go in your favor. And it's possible, like I say, maybe you've decided to end something and now you have this other opportunity. But quite honestly, a lot of you, something didn't get off on the right foot. The tower wasn't built on a solid foundation. Okay? It has to do with someone building their skills, perfecting their craft and skills. So, yeah. But I see this fresh new start, this opportunity. Yeah, you got something new. It looks like that you got a new person, a new situation. It could be a new house, a new home. Like I say, if you're purchasing a home, be very careful. Okay, and somebody who's skilled, not somebody who's just a jack of all trades. Okay, oh, there's a few things happening. It's about protection, okay? Protecting your investment, something that you're investing in. So that's what I feel here. There's definitely something cooking here. And there you are, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of doing your own thing. We know the Queen of Wands is someone who's also very creative. But this is often a person who sees someone as the one, Scorpio. You see, it could be a job, like I say, someone who's been waiting, looking out there, waiting for the right person. Okay, and then all of a sudden you come along, somebody who works very hard, someone who pulls their weight. So we have the King and Queen of Wands here. Someone who's just right. The one. Very interesting. But it goes both ways. Both King and Queen of Wands are holding that wand. Very passionate, very creative. This is two people who stand up for things that are really, really mean something to them. So this is that somebody manifesting. It's possible too, like I say, if you've walked away from someone, they could be jealous that you're starting something new. It looks like some of you are. You're no longer focused. Okay, so it could be this person feeling a little jealous here. They're manifesting, but it's also, like I say, someone's frustrated here. And with the green man, it's often just a jealousy, or it has to do with money, someone protecting their money. But it's like they want something, you see? But it's like they're holding back and they're not budging. But, I can also see you not budging here as well. See, changing your focus, focusing on other things, looking elsewhere. So if you've had somebody come in and do some repairs, you find they're a little sneaky or they're lacking skill. You see, maybe they're a hard worker, but they're definitely not what you're looking for, because the Eight of Stones is someone perfecting their skills, being a bit of a perfectionist. So, it's definitely, I see this energy of looking elsewhere. But like I say, you've got this person who kind of feels like it's too late. They're in a hurry. And for some of you, it's a relationship or a love interest energy where you're the one that got away. You see, someone's trying to figure if you have gotten away and if you've started something new. It looks like some of you are looking at that. And I do see some of you with a new house, a new home, maybe moving to a new neighborhood as well here. So Queen of Wands, yeah, Queen of Swords, it's yourself, that little scorpion sting. Speaking your truth, okay, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things from, then it could be yourself calling someone out, But I feel like you're taking a little bit of a break. Clearing out negative thoughts. Maybe there's some thoughts kind of pinning you down here. But I feel it has to do with just taking a little break to heal. Okay? Yeah, see, looking at things from a different perspective, taking that moment, the introspection. That's to do, the Queen of Swords being very wise, being very smart here. Yeah, see, to heal could be advice. Maybe you're telling someone to heal. We know that, what's so interesting here too. There's a lot of little things here. Now, often the Queen of Cups is somebody who's a healer, maybe a nurse, a caregiver. So there could be something there telling someone to heal, telling them to see things from your perspective. But like I say, it could be to do with a relationship. So there's this little break, taking a pause. Maybe it's a couple, maybe even a married couple here who want a break. Someone's stubborn. They kind of want things their way. So they manifest. They try to manipulate because they want everything their way, or the highway energy. And this is where that Tower comes in. See, somebody not budging and giving in, not building a solid foundation. So let's have one more look at that Four of Wands for Scorpio. Yeah, see, it's how someone has to do with faith, commitment, maybe finding out somebody wasn't faithful. But it's also an energy of somebody's morals, their values. Has to do with two people being on the same page, or something to do with the communication, possibly mixed messages. Somebody's, hot and cold, sending mixed messages, or manipulation, the way they conduct themselves, you see. But it's often about two people being on the same page. This is also an energy of maybe the end of an agreement, maybe the end of a contract. Okay, so there's an energy of someone who doesn't want to negotiate. So, but it takes teamwork, cooperation, compromise. So that's why I feel this is somebody offering something here. It's a contract and negotiation. Now, it could be where, it could be even a prenup for some of you, but it could actually be a married couple here. It's about doing something right. See, ending something before starting something new. Someone maybe was in a relationship. They started something and maybe they were going through a divorce and manipulated a little bit here. They weren't telling the whole truth. So lots of stuff going on. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay, you know who you are, how you feel, the people around you. Definitely Libra and Taurus. Like I say, there's some strong Taurus energy. This is someone who can be kind of stubborn. But I feel this is someone who may be taking a pause and looking at things from a different perspective, maybe seeing things from your perspective, okay? Or another person here. It could be someone giving them advice to heal, to release negative energy from past relationships. Or like I say, taking a break after getting a divorce. Yeah. Well, there we have someone a little guarded, defensive. So this is someone who, feels a little defensive. So could be something that's also on and off, where someone pushes someone away. You see? Like I say, you may be standing up to someone here, standing up to them. A little pushback, but it's an energy of someone being careful what they believe as well. It's my believer card. You see, standing up for the things you believe and that you're passionate about. There's that wand. And not being afraid to stand up for yourself. So with that Queen of Swords, I feel somebody here, I don't know if someone's being really picky, okay, because sometimes the Queen of Swords, whether it's yourself or another person, I definitely see a Libra, someone who's very picky, very particular, to do with work. So again, it comes back to that energy of fixing something and trying to figure something out. Okay, so like I say, if instead of being in your head, the thoughts pinning you down, ask the questions. Make sure you're asking the questions. Okay, so speaking your truth. You want to know the truth. Okay, so very interesting. You're not going to just believe what someone tells you here. It's where the guard goes up, feeling defensive. That could be somebody who's kind of nitpicky and very critical. So, maybe this person feels you're that way. Okay, or vice versa. So there it is. So this is someone telling someone a story. It could be an apology, but it's often a person who makes up excuses. See, someone who makes up excuses. So I do, that it's often a person who comes across as not very sincere, but it does look like someone seeing things from another person's perspective. There could be an apology. Maybe you're waiting for this person to apologize. Maybe they feel like it's too late. There's definitely an energy of being apprehensive, a little bit guarded. It could be somebody here who's very guarded, very, I don't know, maybe there's an energy of being very judgmental. Maybe that's the way this person feels. You'll judge them for something. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with being free, breaking free. Also has to do with someone who's definitely focused on long-term success. We definitely have a player energy, someone playing the field, dating a lot of people. So like I say, someone's walking away from some people here. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Thanks, but no thanks. You see, it's not their type, or it's just not interested. And it also could be a rejection. So definitely somebody may have been rejected here because of this behavior. Maybe it's yourself, but it could be someone who's done this to yourself too. But you know what I feel here for the most of you, it has to do with this person. Okay, somebody has a sense of pride. So, and because I'm putting the cards over the cards, what I feel is looking for someone with a sense of pride in their craft and in their skills. So it goes back to the energy of someone looking for someone to hire. I definitely feel that energy of an opportunity, something solid that will go in your favor. So it's about perfecting your craft, your skills, okay, having a sense of pride. But we have two people who have a sense of pride, you see. So there's definitely someone's ego here. Someone's definitely ruled by their ego. So it has to do with things not going in someone's favor. See, this is that false victory energy. And it's also an energy of watching for the red flags. So somebody's red flags were set off. More than likely yourself here, but it could be them too. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, releasing. There's that. Interesting that that came out, because a moment ago I was thinking, I feel like the star should be here, and there it is. See, it's someone letting go because the healing's there, releasing things that no longer serve, taking the time to heal. Now this has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. It could be someone who's manipulating a little. They feel like you're out of their league. But when I see the Six of Wands, it's often an energy of someone who's ruled by their ego. You see, now I also see headhunter. So any of you who are very career oriented right now, I often see that headhunter energy, someone looking for something, somebody who's, you know, a perfectionist, someone who's perfected their craft and skill, someone who pulls their weight. See, and that could be, you know, and it very well could be yourself looking for someone like that too. So it's like what you're searching for, someone else may be looking for the same thing. But I feel with the star, it has to do with someone possibly feeling like, you know, something's out of reach or someone's out of their league. You see? Yeah, we got somebody with an ego. One's looking for somebody who's a perfectionist, their hopes and dreams. But there's definitely a need to release something here. Things that no longer serve. So this could be something from childhood. It's also an energy of someone who's, you know, kind of reminiscing here. So there's definitely this energy of past reminiscing. It's often a person who shows somebody they like them by giving them gifts. Sentimental energy here. So yeah, there's a healing process. Somebody may be healing things from their childhood. Okay, just reminiscing while they're waiting. But, you know, we know the Queen of Cups is someone who sacrifices and gives little gifts to show someone you like them. You see, maybe that's what you did. You were giving them little gifts, doing nice things for this person. Maybe something you made, something you cooked, anything, you know. So there's that energy. So there's definitely a relationship energy here. But there's definitely an energy of somebody who's looking for someone who is the one, the right person who kind of fits in, okay, with the social structure. Social structure. This person's very disciplined, very structured, okay? Higher school of learning, very educated. So it also could be, like I say, with that King of Wands and the Six of Wands energy, it's somebody who's old school rules here too. So we'll see what's cooking. One more card on the Three of Wands. I see the story building, and I feel a lot of you, it's a work situation. A lot of you, it has to do with something happening, something sneaky, and all of a sudden having the epiphany that someone's being a player. So like I say, you might be just walking away, but it almost looks like somebody else is doing that. Okay, so there it is. There's obstacles and challenges, competition and conflict. You see? So this is the energy of there being competition, overcoming the competition. Gonna tell you, like I feel this is somebody who's just kind of waiting to see if you've started something new. There's obstacle and challenges to overcome. We know when two people work together, they can overcome anything, you see. So this relationship or work definitely are the two strongest energies. It's definitely an energy of sentimental, very sweet, a sense of somebody here with a sense of longing, maybe longing for love, and it could be yourself longing for love, maybe doing sweet things, letting someone know that you like them. But I got a feeling this Emperor here is someone who is longing for something here. They're looking for something. They're searching. It's someone who's dated a lot of people, hasn't really met anyone they see going the distance long term. They don't see it being successful. This is someone who ends something, you know, maybe even suddenly if they don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. So there we have someone at a crossroads. This is someone choosing a path in their life at the crossroads or at that time in their life. It could be someone who wants children. If you're a single parent, maybe they're attracted to you. But it really looks like someone who's kind of, you know, looking into the past. Maybe it's somebody who is having that realization. It's time to make a choice, a decision. See, this is the path in life. This is the path someone's chosen. They haven't had a lot of success. Yeah, but two people working together can overcome anything. So there we have a little Sag energy. So it's looking as though we have a person who's kind of tempering their passions, tempering themselves. Okay, maybe you feel like something is off here, but it's an energy of just being patient. Yeah, it's a little bit of a temptation. So there could be some kind of temptation. A person where the grass is easy, always better on the other side. You know, the grass is greener on the other side. It could be someone who's easily tempted. Maybe they don't have a lot of faith in themselves. So, but often it's just an energy of, I feel what's happening is someone pulling back, looking at someone, seeing that someone isn't right for them. They're not right. They're not the right person. And then looking at the other person or the other path and going, this is just right, you see. So there's obstacles to overcome, conflict. There could be competition to do with a job here where you're kind of waiting, you see. So I don't know, could be too little too late for some of you, but often that Three of Wands is waiting for the change, waiting for the abundance, okay? Or waiting for someone to come back around, something you've invested in, okay? But wow. One more on the Five of Wands. Here we have it. Somebody taking action, fighting for something they want, overcoming a lot of obstacles. This is a person, I tell you, they're strong, they're capable, possibly very charming, maybe even very attractive, you see, for a lot of you. But this is a person who takes charge of a situation. This is a leader. This is someone taking the lead, okay? This is someone fighting for what they want. This is someone who's not afraid of the competition. So whether it's work or a love interest, I definitely can see the Queen of Cups, your energy here, that uphill battle, feeling like you're feeling beat up here, you know, the uphill battle. But I feel like you're about to get something you want here. Okay, so it's saying to just be a little bit patient here. Something that you're waiting for is coming towards you. Now, this could be a person who's, you know, overcoming some challenges, and it could be challenges, obstacles to do with healing, okay, from a past situation, maybe a childhood situation, maybe a divorce, and there's children involved. Let's see, all kinds of energies here, but I do see this energy of you just being a little patient here. This is someone here taming, you know, well, it's a person who's, you know, tempering that passionate energy. You see, there it is, confirmation, a cycle, ending a relationship, taking the time to heal, possibly a divorce. Okay, but it also has to do with someone who wants things to go in their favor. So it's a person who's very determined, I feel here, that things go in their favor. So they're fighting for something here. Well, you could be the one that got away. There it is, the leader, the Woodard. So this person definitely has Earth in their chart. You can see this is someone who's determined. They're not giving up. They have their eye on the prize. You see, this person's got their foot planted firmly on the ground. They have that staff there. So they're very focused, you see. This is someone who's focused. They know what they want. This is really a great reading. So, take some time to look at things. Now, if this is somebody going through some issues, there's fighting and obstacles in a relationship, okay, a situation, it has to do with a divorce, okay, so it has to do with ending, see, putting an end to a situation where there's a lot of conflict. But to be honest, it really looks like somebody started something before they ended something else. Okay? So it's about taking the time to heal. This is a person who's very, very determined, very structured, very disciplined. You see? So, wow. Take care, Scorpio. I feel like you've got this person who's focused. I feel this is someone who's coming in to take action. Okay? Very action-oriented. And honestly, I don't feel this is really about conflict so much with this energy. It's more of this person fighting for what they want, overcoming the competition. So this is somebody who's determined. Now, if it's yourself looking for a job, looking for someone to build a house, to do things for you, to fix things, whatever it is, this is the person who's fighting for it. But they do need to tame that beast within themselves. Not that the card showed up, but it's like temperance. They need to be patient and temper that stubborn energy, okay? But they're definitely not a quitter. Take care. Bye for now.